Alice. I wanted to talk to you about week 11. It might be a little confusing, so I wanted to make sure that I send you this video. I'm also going to try and get together a to-do list so that you can kind of like check things off, okay? So let's go. Introduction. Let's look at 11.0 introduction, final project, peer reviews. All right, so peer reviews are when partners or small groups, you've already been divvied up, you've already been separated into small groups. Um, Evaluate each other's work, giving feedback on the strengths of the work and suggestions for improvement. And after feedback is received, the work is revised and refined. The peer review process helps you reflect on your work, catches potential mistakes, and makes a stronger end product. The reason being is like how I've been looking at them and grading it, it's a different set of eyes. And so different set of eyes, either other, even more so than mine, can say, oh, this doesn't sound right, or this is a little funny, or whatever, and just give you feedback on it. And so peer reviews, this is what talks about what a peer review is. I suggest you click that link. Topics, outline, rough draft, peer review. Okay, so peer review, reading someone's text from your own perspective, explain to them how you see it and giving suggestions. Be honest yet kind in the process. A peer review assignment is not convincing others your way is the only way. You need to be really careful if you can. A lot of people can't do this. And you don't read it from your perspective of how I would do it this way, or I would write it this way. It's not you that's writing it. What you're doing is reading it as part of the audience. And it's okay. So that's a real fine line. It's sometimes hard to do. As simple as great job or needs work is not what we're looking for. And it's not a chance to intentionally hurt someone. Learn how to edit your own writing, motivate you to do your best work, adapt peer style for your own use later, improve your assignment significantly, and learning constructive criticism enhances job success. So read the peer's work from your point of view. Does it make sense? Does it contain any errors? Part 2, give constructive criticism, be truthful but kind. What did they do well? Use others' feedback to improve your work, thank them, and edits are up to you. Now, there are 3 parts to this. Let's go look at them. No, I don't want it. It's going to go where I don't want it to go. It did. It went where I didn't want it to. All right, let's look at this. In my notes, I have down here. Okay, the 3 parts you're going to submit is, let me look here. The 7 point, okay, so what you're going to submit is a 7.5 final project presentation draft, okay? And you're going to submit I'm checking here, making sure the 5.4 final project, draft 2. So that one you're going to submit. This one you're going to submit. And you're going to submit this one. Okay, so 5.4 Word, 7.5 PowerPoint, and 9.2 Excel. All right, you're going to submit these, and I'll show you where. Okay, so under 11.1, you're going to submit the 5.4. Under 11.2, you're going to submit the 7.5 presentation. And under the income statement, you're going to submit the 9.2. In fact, I think, what about if I do, I'm going to put down here, I'll do it later. I'm going to put down here which one you have now. Look, you have to post the files by Wednesday. That's tonight's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you have to review. Some of you have 2 people to review, some of you have 3. All right. So you have to do this. And then on 12.2, you need to attach all 3 assignments to submit your final drafts here. So when you submit this, you're going to submit the 5.4, 7.5, and 9.2. All right. And this is worth 150 points. Okay. So you need to submit all 3 assignments to me. So you've gotten, all right. So, da, 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 da. All right. So you've submitted each here. Your peers have gotten back to you by Wednesday. You've made the changes by Sunday. All right. So you submit them by Sunday. Well, Monday morning, you put them in here. I look at them and I give you the grade. Okay. If you notice, there's no final exam. There's a post quiz and a discussion, which is your reflection on the course. Now, I need to ask you to do me a favor. Hang on, I missed it. D. Right here, this one. I really need you to do that. This is for my purposes. This is the school's purpose. This is my purpose. All right, so that, because I have to respond back to the people that created this course about what you guys think. And these are my questions. I drafted this. I want to know what you're thinking in response to these. I'm sorry, it's worth no points, but I'm sorry. I have no choice. I can't give you points for this. So all you have to do is just a quiz. It has, I think, 10 or 12 questions. They're just real short. And I would really appreciate it if you would do this and submit it. Okay. So if you have any questions, shoot me a note. Let me know. All right. And I will put those changes in there that tells you which one you're supposed to submit where here as soon as we get through. Okay. Take care. Bye bye.